Happy summer, you guys. Today on Robin's Kitchen, we'll be making a corn black bean salad and a shrimp dill salad. Welcome back to Robin's Kitchen. Today, we're going to focus on summer-friendly recipes. So the first recipe I'm going to do today is a corn black bean salad. This is a nice, cold, refreshing salad that will pair well with all your summer dishes like your barbecue. The first time I had this dish was in 2010 at our family fish fry. My friend Portia had brought this salad. Her mom made it and it was so good and it was a hit because we're like, whoa, you know, this is refreshing. We're having this fried fish, we're having barbecue, we're having all this heavy food, and this is something light and refreshing. I did tweak it a little bit because I'm here in the South, so I'm gonna add a little special kick at the end that you will enjoy. Most of the things that we're gonna use today are already in your cupboard, so this is so easy. So the first thing we're going to do is make the dressing. So the dressing, I'm going to use a half a cup of mayo. So I'm using some Hellman's mayo. This is what we have here down here in Southeast Louisiana. In California, it's probably Best Foods, or yeah, it's probably Best Foods in Cali. I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon juice to cut through the richness of the mayo, just a little bit, just to cut through that richness, bring a lighter. And we want it to get real nice and saucy. So it's gonna be good. I think I just need a little bit more of a pinch, yeah, of lemon. You don't want it too tart. This is just something to cut. You need a little bit of brightness with the heavy mayo. And now I am gonna add a little bit of Tony Sacharans. Just a little. If you don't have that, you could just use salt and pepper, but you're not gonna add a little, little down south flavor to it. So yeah, we're just gonna mix this all together. So the first thing we're gonna do, I have 1 can. Well, we're gonna use 2 cans of whole kernel corn. Okay. Just whole kernel corn. Don't get the sweet, the creamed corn, none of that. Just get whole kernel corn. So we're gonna use 2 cans of whole kernel corn. What you can do, because corn is in season right now, you can get the corn in the husk, put it on the grill, and you can use grilled corn. So that would be a great addition. And I'm gonna have 1 can of a black bean, drained. I drained all of this too. So this has all been drained. I'm going to add, I have here red onions, nicely chopped, very fine. I have green onion, chopped very fine. Green onion, red onion, and then celery. Good old celery, chopped fine, okay? I'm going to add all that together, and then we're going to add a black olive. This is a 2-ounce can of black olives. I chopped them up a little finer. These were sliced olives, but I chopped it up. So we're going to mix this all together. Make sure all the veggies are coated. This is served well cold. So before you serve it, just put it in the refrigerator, but it tastes so good cold. So we're gonna mix this together. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you can smell this. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my tomato. See, this is live. Let me get my tomato real quick. Things happen. So what I did was I have cherry tomatoes and I quartered them. So I'm going to add this to the salad as well. Because I was like, it's looking kind of, all the same color. I said, I know. We need a little brightness. So add the cherry tomatoes. This is like 1 carton of cherry tomatoes that I I quartered them. So, oh, this smells so good. So let's get a taste of it. Yes. Let's see if we need to add anything else. Any extra seasoning. It's so crunchy. Oh my God. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of Tony Chachere's. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's try again. We're not gonna use the same spoon. It's good. It's good. Let me continue to chew. But put this in the refrigerator like an hour. You know, keep it in the refrigerator, and then take it out right before you want to serve it. But it tastes good cold. So here's the corn black bean salad. This is something for the summertime, something delicious, something that you're partying. One of my favorite foods is shrimp. And this recipe is the best of both worlds. You get salad and you get shrimp. So this is a great salad to make when you're entertaining. It takes about 10 minutes to make. It's nice and cool for the summer. You're not slaving over a stove. It is delicious. So, rule of thumb, for every serving, you're gonna use a ½ pound of shrimp. So I have a pound of shrimp here, so this will be 2 servings. So just think about how many guests you're gonna have, and then for each guest, you're gonna use a ½ pound of shrimp. And then you just double the recipe. That's all you do. So for my recipe that I'm making today is for 2 servings. So most people are curious to what dill is. Dill is a delicate herb that is tangy and tart. Think a dill pickle, you got a dill. But this is so good, and it's very light. It's not as strong as when you have pickles, but it's very light and it has a tang to it. So it will pair well with that shrimp. You want something light and effervescent, this will do it for you. So what we're gonna use is a 1/4 cup of celery, a 1/4 cup of red onion, and 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. We're gonna use a 1/3 cup of 2% Greek yogurt. Most recipes call for mayo, but I wanted something a little lighter. So usually you can substitute mayo with Greek yogurt. This is 2%. Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon juice because we're using a Greek yogurt and it's already tart. So we just want like a little splash. If we were using mayo, we will use more lemon juice. And then of course my pound of poached shrimp, and I'm going to show you guys how to poach the shrimp, and then we'll come back to a simple. When poaching shrimp, you want to use a large saucepan. We're going to drain 32 ounces of vegetable stock with 1 cup of water. We're going to 1/4 a lemon and squeeze the juice of a lemon and throw the lemon in the poaching liquid. Yeah, you got to be sassy with it. You want to bring that liquid to a simmer, and then add your pound of shrimp. You want the shrimp to cook till it's pink. You're gonna take it out and you're gonna shock it in the ice bath. See, wasn't that easy poaching the shrimp? It is so easy. So now what we're gonna do is assemble the salad. We're gonna make the dressing first. I always make my dressing first. So what we're gonna do is add a 1/3 cup of the Greek yogurt. It's nice and thick. Woo! Thick, 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 thick. It's a lot. Let me get a spoon, because this fork, I'm using a fork. Let me use a spoon. Get all up in here. This is nice and thick. Like I said, use 2%, because you want it as thick as possible. All right, so 2% Greek yogurt. We're gonna do about 1 tablespoon or 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Just a little bit. That's about 2 tablespoons. A little more. And then we're going to add our salt and pepper. Just a little bit. Enough. We can add more later if we need to. And a little bit of lemon juice. Because remember I said that the Greek yogurt is very tart, so we don't want to use too much. bit more lemon. Don't want it too tart though. Just a little bit. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is add our veggies. See, our celery, onion, and dill. Bring that all together. I'm just gonna use a regular old spoon to mix this. Mix it all together, regular spoon. Okay. And then our scrimp, just a pound of, I use colossal shrimp and I cut it in half, but just a pound of shrimp that's been poached. Oh, it's nice and cold. Woo! And then we're gonna put this on a bed of butter lettuce. It's gonna hold to this salad, and we're gonna garnish it with dill. We're gonna garnish it. So let me try a taste and see if I need more salt, pepper. You know, we don't want to add too much in the beginning because we can always add later, but you can never take away. You can always add later. So let me try one of these delectable shrimp, because you know I love shrimp. Look at that. Ooh, it's beautiful. Very tangy. You don't even need, oh, no salt or pepper. Perfect. Very tangy. You can taste the tanginess of the Dijon mustard. Beautiful. So what we're gonna do, plate it on a bed of butter lettuce. So look at this lettuce, beautiful. It will hold to the shrimp. So we're just gonna add this shrimp to this lettuce. And this is like 4 lettuce leaves, so this could be 4 servings. But you know, folks want to eat a whole pound of shrimp. Hey, Trina. But, and my brother. Ooh, my brother, y'all. He loves shrimp. He a shrimpaholic. He keeps shrimp. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it's nice and cold. And then don't forget, we're going to garnish with a little more fresh dill. We're going to garnish it. Little dill at the top. Garnish it. Beautiful. And there you go. A quick shrimp dill salad that will wow your guests and taste delicious. Enjoy. Thank you for watching Robin's Kitchen.